Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Geoguessr. We are doing an improved world today. It's a map by Wolf Trekker. And we're hiking in the mountains somewhere. What the fuck is this to a start? Yeah, we're clearly hiking. This is not something a vehicle can drive on. Maybe an ATV, but that's probably it. So we gotta guess a mountain somewhere. And we all know how I am with mountains and what is classified as a mountain. I think I would classify this as a mountain. I mean, we got another big fucker over here. So, probably actually a mountain. Maybe we'll find like a mountain lion. Maybe Sasquatch is hiding in the trees. But it's gonna be tough to choose where we are based solely on trees and rocks. Obviously, we can try and look at people, but that doesn't exactly help us. There's plenty of people all over the world who like to climb mountains. Adidas shirt. The bro, they're chilling. Yeah, there's nothing we'll be able to get off of these people that will help us determine where we are. Obviously, we're going up the mountain. I think I intended to go up. Thinking about it now, it's probably better to go down. If we can. We can. Because at the bottom will be the name of the peak. Obviously the top will be 2, but it would probably be faster to go down. But this is... this is official coverage, too. It says Google down at bottom right. What the fuck, man? Is that snow? It is snow. Alright. I'm gonna go with the Northwest United States. Now, we could be in the Swiss Alps. We could be elsewhere. But I'm feeling Washington State. Maybe Oregon. Somewhere up in this mountain range. We could be in the Rockies. Based on the fact that there's snow, we're going to kind of avoid close to the equator. I wouldn't guess Japan. Yeah, I don't... It's not exactly the easiest location. Alright, we both guessed the same area, whoever me and the leader is. Ended up being Canada, which I guess makes some sense. We literally, whoever the leader is and myself, guessed the same spot of land. We're probably only about 40 miles off of each other. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty impressive. Now we got Cornfields. Alright. I don't see any line markers, so that's not going to help us out unless we could find a major road. Kind of instincts tell me Eastern Europe. That looks like it's precision placement. It looks like it's in English. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, United States, Canada. We're on the right-hand side of the road. So that gets rid of England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Australia, New Zealand. United States or Canada. We got a yellow divided line now. Now it's feeling like the Midwest. Now that we're coming out of there. Alright, let's see if we can't find something. Now, this is a world map. We've done world before. The improved world essentially removes all of the blurry pictures and images. There's no photospheres, etc., etc. So there is a chance that we're going to end up in the United States. And there's a chance we're going to fuck up when we get put into the United States. Alright. If this definitely feels United States. Typical, I guess, roadside houses out in the country. There should be a flag eventually on one of these. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. I talk about it all the time, how we're extremely proud to be from the United States, so we just fly the flag fucking everywhere. Yeah, this is going to be the United States. A lot of Ford. I mean, I guess it could be Canada. But again, same general area. Now, the fact that we started in a cornfield and there's a lot of corn makes me want to kind of guess the Corn Belt, which is the middle of the country. There's the flag of the USA. Alright, so Corn Belt. Corn Belt, pretty much Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, a little bit of South Dakota. This general area. Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana. It goes as far west, sometimes as Maryland. There's a lot of corn out of Maryland. I'm going to go bumblefuck either Indiana or Kentucky. I'm thinking Indiana. Mainly because it's pretty flat. That's right around here is where it turns to flat. And then starts getting mountain over here. And that's why it's the Corn Belt. It's like flat fucking land. I doubt we're going to be able to find anything that really sells it to us as a state. Unless... I can't make out what that says. I think it says Pennsylvania. PA. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're there. And we only got about 10 seconds left. These have been some tough clues. Alright, here we go. Cambridge. I'm pretty sure that's Ohio. The only Cambridge I really know of is Massachusetts. And it ends up being Maryland. See, you had the same guess I did. I can see it. I don't like it. Mainly because the amount of corn. I did say Maryland grows corn. But where we are, we're kind of at the border of Delaware and Maryland. And over here kind of gets cold, and it's hit with a lot of water. And it's not exactly what I'd consider typical for corn. But I think we're back in at least contention to walk away with this. Oh, we got Russian. I see it right here. We got Russian. I don't think we're going to get as lucky as we did the other day. We do have snow-covered mountains in the background. Those are northeast of us. Might be useful. There's the Russian flag if you really needed it. Like I said, Russian and Americans are really obsessed with showing their flags. I think every Russian location we've ever had, we have a flag. Alright. Can we find anything else, though? Probably not. It does feel like a city, or at least an urban center. Not exactly full coverage. Pictures definitely fucked up here. Let's see if we can take it nice and slow. And maybe this is just what you guys were telling me, how Geoguessr has been fucking up recently. Alright, that's the town name right there. Just because I could recognize a town name, though, doesn't mean we're going to be able to get it right. Again, I know four places: St. Petersburg, Moscow, the weird fucking long bullshit that's out here. Blagodra. Yeah, I don't even want to try it. And then, Novo, because it's just easy to pick out. But we can try and find it. I don't think we will. We could look. That's part of this. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So we're looking for the number 4, essentially. That's the best way to describe it to me, to help me remember it. Because if I go, oh, it's Russian for this, I'm gonna be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Look for the number 4. You'll be fine. Easy. I doubt there's too many of the number 4s. Here's one. Not the right one, but in the right area. Oh god, come on. No? I don't want to go too far north. Which we don't want to because Russia doesn't have coverage up there. But I don't think we would end up being that far north. Now, I think number 4 is like CH in Russian. It might be like CY. Here's one. Yeah, CH. So that makes me feel a little bit better. So it's Chikwa. I don't know. That's pretty close. But it's no cigar. So we're looking for CH. CH in English. And the number 4. We've only got 6 seconds left. So we're throwing out a fucking guess over here. Why? Because that's where we are. And wow. Alright. Ends up being an island. Like I said, just because I can kind of make it out doesn't mean I know where we actually are. But it looks like it was an S8 that was coming up with... Where's... Okay, so I wasn't actually... Was the island. Was the island called... Whatever that fucking thing is. No. Alright. Well, we lost. Because of Russia. No surprise there. Now, I'm learning a little bit. USA flag. We're really good at that. At least I know that 4 equals CH. Yay. Yay, math. Alright. Building coming up. Kind of flat. Reminds me a little bit of the Midwest. Maybe Arizona. Something similar. That's self-storage. So that's not going to help us. Do we have any road signs? It looks like there's one down here. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Actually, the printery. No, thank you. I fucked up there. Alright. Come on. Show me the good stuff. Show me the fucking good shit. Nothing? No? Great. Wonderful. Amazing. And now we're going one by one. By one. Alright, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Is it only some locations that do this? Because I could just click really fast. That's a Wawa. No, it's not. That's a... Oh, fuck, I can't even see it. Not a Wawa. Not a 7-Eleven. So, we're probably in the Midwest. If not the West Coast. Can't tell you why. Because I don't know why myself, but that's what it feels like. Alright, here we go. 94, Greenfield. Interstate 94. Here's 84, 80, 15. It goes east to west, 90. Alright, where the fuck's 94? You gotta stick north. Looks like. 94. Alright. Goes through Dakotas, Minnesota. I'm feeling Minnesota, mainly because it says Greenfield. That doesn't feel like something you'd see out in North Dakota. Maybe Montana. Maybe. We could try to find 59. The shape might actually have something to do with it, but we're not going to be able to figure it out in the amount of time we have. Feeling Minnesota, though. Definitely feeling Minnesota. It looks like it ends over here, is where 94 ends, so it's basically Montana, Minnesota, maybe Wisconsin. But again, the shape of that road is what's going to matter, and we're not going to be able to figure it out. Because it's either you know it or you don't. You know, like you either can recognize what the shape means or you don't, and then you just go from there. So 94 is 15 minutes away from us. We're guessing on 94. Ends up being Wisconsin over by Milwaukee. You guys had a decent guess. Yeah, this doesn't even look... This was the 59 I think we were supposed to be looking for. And we would have never even considered it based on the way it looks. But we're in a place called New Berlin. Alright. There's Greenfield. Alright. Makes, I guess, some sense. A little bit at least. But yeah, we're not walking away with this one. Alright. Last location. Okay. Off to a good start. Off to a pretty good start, I think. Let's just throw down a fucking guess. Now, I know... Well, here's Turkey. Here, it says Turkey up here. I know the flag. I don't know the language. So, I think it's probably safe to guess around Istanbul, which is, I believe, the largest city in Europe. I could be wrong on that one, but I believe it's the largest city. So, it makes sense that, out of luck, I guess, would be that's where we guess. Now, we can try and find words to compare and contrast, but it's probably not going to help us one bit. Now, I'm trying to find anything, really. And clearly, since I don't speak the language, I could misinterpret things that I think are important as not important, and things that are completely unimportant might be important. Now, the language doesn't tell us too much. I mean, yes, it does, but we've already come to the conclusion that we know kind of where we are. It doesn't fucking help us. Like this, right? Might be important. We might be in a place called Karata, which I don't even know if that exists. Doesn't look like it from out here. However, because it's not urban, we could literally be anywhere. Like, anywhere. And we can't go that way. Which doesn't make too much sense. No. A lot of these places, I think I've come to realize, put their address on the board with the town name and all that. Which might be useful for us. It might be useful for somebody trying to figure out where they are. Like, if you are looking for, let's say, Main Street's the most common, well, no, it's technically Washington. But Main Street's a very common road in the United States. If people put their addresses, because sometimes it's just a little number. Like this might be the number 38A, might be the number of the store. If you were like, on your sign, we are located at 15 Main Street in New York City. I don't even think New York City has a Main Street, to be honest. But, and then you put that on your sign, if somebody's looking for 17 Main Street, you help them out. Well, out of time. Or if somebody's looking for your store, you definitely told them where you were. Now, we end up being in a place called Konya, which I don't think we recognized anything that seemed or looked like Konya, or even, because it looks like that's the English and the Turkish for it. But I am proud that we got Turkey right, even though the flag was fucking everywhere. We actually had a pretty good day when it came to flags. Flags seem to be our friends today. And we got exactly 15,000 points. That's pretty good. So we literally missed out on 2 locations. We could have not guessed on 2 locations and got 3 perfect scores. And we would have had the same score. Russia not being our friend today. It happens. And then we had a chance. Especially with that Maryland. If we would have gotten close on that Maryland guess, it would have been a closer game. Same with Russia. I think Russia's the reason we lost. Yeah, probably. If we would have gotten... Well, no, we would have needed a little bit more, because if we got a perfect score on Russia, we would have still lost by almost 1,000 points. So there was a few things we could have worked on. Not winning this one. I mean, how often do we win? Let's be real. But let's check out the full results. We got 6. I like it. Coming in first place is Aphelion at 20,000. I love how there's no map showing up. There we go. Now we got some locations. Coming in second is your boy. Third place is Adam Smith. Also, it looks like Russia was everyone's fucking downfall. And I don't think anyone got Maryland. Everyone guessed the Corn Belt, I'm guessing. Alex Delane, Corn Belt. Martin, Corn Belt. And then Taparis, Corn Belt. Well, general location. So nobody got Maryland there, which definitely goes to show that people fucked up a little bit, I guess. But overall, only Aphelion got the Russia guess. Spot on. We weren't the worst, but we weren't the second best. We were right in the middle. But 15,000 points, that's not bad. I do hope you all enjoyed. You know, we have 6 people now. Hopefully next time might be 7, and then 8, and then eventually I'm looking for 5,000. Let's go for it, right? Go big or go home. But I do look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. We had a request to play the Netherlands, so we will be playing the Netherlands tomorrow. If you guys don't want to participate, by all means, I'll probably fuck up and get like 5 points. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. You guys can laugh and scream and cry out with joy. But I do look forward to seeing you guys all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.